Hey there, in this particular session, we'll continue to look at other modules which are part of the mobile engine. And now we are going to talk about the file upload and download module, which will help you to upload any file from your desktop to your mobile, or you can also download a file from your mobile device to your desktop. And that you can do using these Tosca mobile engine modules. So let's look at these two modules now. So one is upload file to mobile device and the other is download file to mobile device. Now the module attributes are pretty much the same. So one is mobile device path and the other is the desktop path, right? So these two paths we need to provide to both these modules if you are working with these modules and you want to upload and download files. So let's look at how we can use this. Let's go ahead and let's create another test case here. And we will call this upload files. Okay, and here let's go ahead and drag the upload file to mobile device module. And here you can see we need to provide the desktop path and mobile device path. But before that, we also need to open the app. Now that's a mandatory step, no matter which test case you're working with. If you're working with a mobile application, then you need to have this particular step, which is to open mobile app. So I will just copy and paste it here, and this should be my first step as always, right? Now here coming back into upload file to mobile device, I need to have a desktop path of the file which I want to upload. So I have some files here. So let's look. So I want to upload this London Bridge .jpg file. So what I will do, let me just cut this and paste it in this particular path. Okay. So now I can copy this path and I can paste it in the desktop path. And then we need to find the mobile device path. Now, every mobile device has its own path. So some mobile devices might have some different path if you're looking for a particular folder. Say, for example, I want to put this in the internal storage of my device in the downloads folder, right? So for that, I need to find the path of that particular folder inside my internal storage. Now, mostly this path would be your storage. And then inside this, it will be emulated /0/downloads. So this is the path of the internal storage of the downloads folder for my particular device, which is a Motorola Android phone. Now, depending on the device, this path may change. Okay, and you need to provide the file path as well, which you are trying to upload. So I will just type the same path which we have given above. So londonbridge.jpg. So this is the whole path. Now, there are different ways of finding this path if you don't know this path. So let's look at how I was able to find this. So we'll be switching to the Mac screen now where our device is connected. So here you can see, I can see the path of all the folders on my device. And this is through an app which is connected to my Mac device. And then my phone is connected through the USB debugging option. And I can see all the folders here. So this is the folder where I want to put my file. So it is under storage, emulated 0, and then downloads. So here I want to put the file, right? So I can put it anywhere I like. So, but I need to find out the exact path where I want to put this file. Okay. So here you can see the location is MacDroid. Now MacDroid is a Mac OS app through which you can upload and download files from your Android device. So once you connect your Android device and this app is installed, it will basically mount your device as a particular drive where you can see the file path and the folder paths, right? Now, this is the Mac Droid application. And here you can see it has now mounted my Motorola device here. So this is how you can find the path of your particular folder where you want to put the file. So now let's come back here in our Tosca. And here we can go ahead and execute this test case now. So I'll mark this as completed. And we are trying to upload the files. Okay, so now let's try to run this in Scratchbook. And we can also see in our device, it will be trying to launch that particular app as we have that particular step. But after that, it is going to upload the file. Now, you might not see the file immediately on your device because it takes some time to upload the file into the internal storage. But after some time, maybe a few seconds, you can see the file in the folder where you're trying to look at. So as you can see now on the device internal storage, I can see the London Bridge.jpg. This file was not present earlier, but now it has been uploaded by Tosca into this particular device. So this is how you can upload the file. Now let's look at the other way around, which is to download the file. And for this, I want to download this export.pdf into my desktop from the mobile device. So we'll be using the next module, which is to download the file. So let's come back to Tosca. As you can see in the Scratchbook also, that test case has passed. So now we'll be creating another test case. And this time it will be to download a file. Now we will drag and drop the respective module again to this particular test case. And also we will copy this Open Mobile App and add it again as we have done already. We also need to have this configuration for the app in this particular test case. So I will do that. Okay, so we get the application ID from there. And then again, we need to give the mobile device path here and the desktop path, right? So for the desktop path, I can use this folder path here. And then I also need to provide the file path, so export.pdf. And then for the mobile device path, we can use it the same path which we have used earlier. This time around, the file name is going to change, and I'll just paste it here. And then I can use export.pdf. Okay. So now if you look at this particular folder, there is no export.pdf, but once I run this test case, the file will be downloaded from my device to the desktop folder. So let's go ahead and mark this as completed. And then let's go ahead and run this in Scratchbook. So now coming back, you can see the test case has passed. And if we go back to our folder, you will see that the export.pdf file is present here, which means the file was downloaded successfully. So this is how you can upload and download files from your mobile device to your desktop folders. This is pretty useful in some scenarios where you have to validate whether a file is getting downloaded or a file is getting uploaded to and from a device. Now, we can add another step here if you want to do more end-to-end testing, right? So we can even verify whether this file was downloaded correctly or not. So for that, I need to add another step, and that is for file exists. So tbox file existence, this is one of the standard modules. What I can do is I can provide the directory here where this file exists, right? And then I can provide the file name, which is export.pdf. And now I can just run this particular step instead of running the whole test case. So it is going to verify whether this file is present on that particular folder, right? So as you can see in the results, so here is the verification step, and it was successfully verified. So it was able to find the file in that particular folder. Okay, so this is from the validation perspective, where after you download a file, you can also put a verification step. So that's all about upload and download file module in Tosca, which you can use in your mobile test cases.